Hey, YouTube, this is David, the Bowtie Jedi Guy, Jesse from Tatooine Sons. Just wanted to give you a quick video update of some stuff that's happening over on Twitter, because we've had a conversation that's been going on today that I think is perfect for YouTube, because every time we hashtag something with Reylo or something about Kylo Ren's redemption, you guys jump all over it. And so we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about this conversation that's taking place on YouTube. So let me switch on over here. Here's the question that we asked. I think it was asked in the middle of the night. Yeah, about 1 o'clock in the morning. I had it scheduled. The question was really simple. Should JJ Abrams redeem Kylo Ren and give Reylo fans what they're longing for? And this has been getting a lot of traction. So let's see what some of the answers are. I've got the first answer, or the first comment was from Nicole. Her Twitter handle is at Melodies, that's MELODYZ _07. Melodies _07. Her response was, yes, sure. Personally, I think that this is the purpose of the trilogy, the redemption of the last Skywalker because of love. This trilogy is the last arc of the Skywalker family. Plus, everything points in that direction. So yes, I really hope so. This will be beautiful and meaningful. And now here's why I like that one, because it creates sort of a synergy between the prequel trilogy, the original trilogy, and the sequel trilogy. Here, let me explain what I mean by that. The prequel trilogy was all about a good Anakin who is corrupted and falls to the dark side. The original trilogy is all about Luke Skywalker, who is the one who seems to find balance. You notice he goes dark side sometimes. He actually uses anger. He uses fear when he's battling the Emperor, or battling Darth Vader, especially in Return of the Jedi. And so he's got this idea of balance of the Force. And of course, if you've seen The Last Jedi, you know balancing the Force that way is a big deal as well. And then we get to the sequel trilogy with Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren starts the trilogy out as dark. So if this is an arc, a circular idea, then when we get to the end of that trilogy, then Kylo Ren should go from evil to light. And so I liked that idea that was listed there. Let's see what another one of these different comments was. Somebody, Laser Burnt Heart, that's their name. It looks like their Twitter handle is at Misanthrope _. Some of these Twitter handles can be a bit of a challenge. MIZANNTHROPE _. She writes, or he, I don't know. I ran out of the cinema December 2015 shrieking Raven and Bastilla. Raven and Bastilla at anyone who would listen. Unfortunately for them, many didn't. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not a Knights of the Old Republic guy. That was in my dark era with Star Wars, between the prequel trilogy and the new trilogy, and I just didn't pay any attention to it, so I had no idea who this was. So I've been researching a little bit about it, and here's what we've got. We've got someone who is on the light side, who is extremely powerful. They become dark. This is the Raven character. He comes back. He's confronted by Bastilla, who is a good Force light side user, and they have this Force connection, and she redeems him, and so it sounds like it's interesting. I thought that was a really interesting post on there. Let's see what some of the other posts that we have are. Let's see. Funny thing. Okay, this one is, I cut off. Sorry, I'll credit you guys somewhere else in this. Replying to Kylos Knight. KYLOSKNIGHT. Funny thing is, Reylo fans want Ray Ben, not Reylo. I thought that was interesting because, of course, they want Kylo Ren to be redeemed and therefore become Ben Skywalker again. So I thought that was interesting. Let's see. This is at WriterChick3 CC. Well, I'm not going to read what their description is. It's WriterChick3. I think it still works. He's a solo after all, and my headcanon is him at some point in the future saying to Finn, "Did you just call me Solo?" Which I thought that was actually kind of funny if Ben did that. Let's see what the last comment is. Kylo should, this is from Lydia Burns at Mild Art Attic. That's her Twitter handle. Kylo should be redeemed only if it fits the plot, not to fit fan fiction, even if I am a fan of said theory. The main canon doesn't need to cater to our head canon. We should let them make their art without going crazy about it. But of course, we're Star Wars fans, so we go crazy about everything. All right, so that's what we're talking about over on Twitter. What do you think about this? Should JJ Abrams redeem Kylo Ren and bring together the Reylo thing so all the Reylo fans can be happy? Comment below. You can also follow this conversation on Twitter. Just find me at Tatooine Sons. You'll find us over there. Also, make sure that you're looking for our weekly podcast, which is available on every podcast directory you can think of. That is Tatooine Sons. And then if you're looking for daily Star Wars news, we have a daily 3-minute Star Wars news podcast. No spoilers, no commentary, just the latest in Star Wars news. It's called Tatooine Sons HoloNet. So search that as well. Thanks, guys. Enjoy your time and discussing this comment, and may the Force be with you.